Hi Gina, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm Gina Redpath. I do the accommodation and welfare for Guildford College. This is my office. I share it with just about everybody in the college.
So what are your tasks especially?
Right, well, first of all, I have to source and locate homestay families. I have to visit the houses. I have to check that the members of the family are all clear of criminal records. I look at the bedrooms. I advise the families to make sure the bedrooms all have a nice bed, a desk, a wardrobe, and then the house generally is safe and clean for the student to live in. Then I collect the student's information and I place the families to the student.
Okay. So that sounds like kind of a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and on top of that I also look after the welfare of the students. So if they have any problems, even if it's nothing to do with the homestay, I'm there to help them as well. Like registering for a doctor, making sure they turn up at college if they are ill for any reason for a protracted length of time. It's my responsibility to go around to the homestay to find out what is wrong with the student.
So can you tell me something about the differences between the nationalities of the students?
Yes, that's one of the most exciting things about doing this job. You get students from all over the world, non-English speaking, and you might get a Japanese student who loves noodles and rice to a Russian student who likes his roast potatoes. So obviously I have to then advise the families the sort of dietary requirements of the students. And then you also remember we've got a lot of Chinese here at the moment. Chinese are completely different to all the other students put together. They're great fun. They do love their noodles and rice, and that's just about all they want to eat, but they also keep together in groups. They're very, very bonded with each other, whereas the Japanese will mingle with all nationalities. You find the Chinese don't so much. So that's one of my jobs, is to try to make the Chinese mingle with the students. Then you get the Vietnamese students, who are very sweet. And then of course you've also got the very young students. Now Vietnam and China will send students as young as 15, 16 here. And the Chinese sometimes get through because they actually change their date of birth. They put down date of birth as the day they were conceived, not the day they were born. Another thing, I've got to check that we don't have anyone under 16 who's in a homestay. Lots of things to do. And the changes between the nationalities also show in their activities. Like some of the Chinese will join basketball, whereas the Saudi Arabians will only play football.